gonna go do?
We're gonna go to Arby's because everyone loves Arby's, and we're gonna eat the best thing at Arby's and then the worst thing at Arby's, which surprisingly isn't everything on the menu. But
That's crazy, bro. That's insane. What are we gonna go do right now?
oh, we're gonna get our boy Dustin.
Gotta get
Dustin.
Dustin.
There he is. There he
Boy,
is.
dude, it's an elusive Dustin. Only seen in the wild for the past 5
Here you
years.
go. Other side. Other side.
Oh, yeah, he's a big one.
Oh.
Boy.
You good?
Darkness and red. Tobuscus.
Where are we going, Josh?
We're going to fucking Arby's.
Where are we going, Dustin? What? Hell. We going to their Arby's. Are you ready, boys? Going to eat Arby's.
We're gonna eat Arby's. We're gonna eat the Arby's.
Going to meet with the Jacob and get their Arby's.
Jacob's not with us right now because he doesn't live here anymore. We're 5 miles away from Arby's. You guys excited?
My mouth is watering already. I can't wait to get some of that beef lassi. What about you, Dustin? I feel sick. What about you, Josh?
I'm just so happy. I can't express how excited I am to eat Arby's for like the first time in like 5 years.
Gotta love Arby's.
Jacob! It's Jacob! 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 Jacob!
Hi, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob! What? First thing we see when we walk into Arby's is horsey sauce. Jacob, do you have anything to say about the horsey sauce? No? No? Dustin? Dustin, you have anything to say about you want the horsey sauce?
What?
Arby's acquired.
Arby's acquired. Got the Arby's. Arby's.
Arby's?
Arby's. Arby's.
This video was brought to you by Jacob's apartment because that's where we're gonna go eat the sandwiches.
Bro.
Bro. Someone broiled my burger. How is this the most popular item? Jacob, explain to me how this is the most popular item.
That's good.
At least they were nice enough to cut our wraps for us, but this is it's. You like that? Is that doing something for you? Arby's beef and cheddar right there.
You Arvin, we Arvin, he Arvin, me Arvin. This is the beef and cheddar. She be beefing on my cheddar. Here, boys, let me give you some of that.
Thank you for this meal.
Which one you want?
The smallest one. I do not want it.
I'll take this bad or
Here, Dustin, we'll
Hey,
give
the
you
one
the
that's
deformed.
Touched the most. There you go. Let Josh touch a little bit more.
Here you go, Dustin. Here you go.
for you.
For you.
Alright, well, we're gonna scale this on.
Whether we die or not.
We'll go one out of 10.
1 out of 10, yeah.
Okay.
Why is there juice?
I don't know. It's
This is
dry and
juice.
moist.
It's Arby sauce. It's Arby sauce. Alright, you gotta dink it.
It's their juice.
Sink it. Yep, that's the beef and cheddar.
That is the rubberiest beef ever created. What the fuck?
That has exactly 0 flavor.
It really is. It tastes like salt. It's salt and moist.
The only flavor that's there is the sauce.
What
There's
sauce
just
we got?
there's just a substance. Let me try it with the spicy sauce.
You gotta try the horsey sauce.
That literally did nothing. That added nothing. You want me to take your sandwich?
No,
Oh,
put
you-
some sauce in.
There we go.
What are you thinking, boys?
That was
Did she beef on your cheddar yet?
my cheddar's been thoroughly beef.
It tasted like actually nothing. An impressive amount of lack of taste.
Yes.
I didn't taste any cheese.
I tasted nothing until I put the sauce on, and then I tasted the sauce.
The only thing I tasted on the sandwich was the sauce.
It tastes like, to me, it tasted like salty, moist mush. That's
I didn't even taste salt. That would have been some flavor.
I'll give that a 2. 2 out of 10. A 2.
With the Arby sauce is pretty good though.
I tried it with the spicy, and I literally added nothing. It added nothing to it. I would never
We're
buy
gonna get
it.
into the apparently, according to the internet, that is 90% tortilla. Go close up of that. That's 90% tortilla.
It's dust, like,
Dust.
it's dust. Nope,
You
it's a
want
little
some
dusty.
That's
Here, Dustin, this is yours.
Oh my god, there's
This is the chicken wrap.
Yep, that's the chicken club wrap.
There's just a circle of tortilla. There's just half of this thing is just tortilla. Wait.
Yeah,
We gotta
yeah.
dink it.
Yeah.
We gotta dink it, and then we sink it.
There's
Okay.
onion in there.
Dustin, I'll dink with you.
This chicken is not good. That's the driest thing I've ever eaten in my entire
What
life.
was onion?
I'm losing moisture in my body. It is taking it away. I need sauce. I have it right here. Oh my god, that is just actually nothing. No,
It's so dry.
there's no flavor. There's no flavor.
Let's get this honey mustard in here.
It's like eating styrofoam.
I wish this had no flavor. This is off. Mine just has flavor, but it's not good.
And some mustard. And some Dijon honey mustard.
Maybe I don't know.
Not really.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you joking?
Wash it down.
This is pretty bad actually. I don't know if it's better than the beef and cheddar or at worst. I don't even know. They're on like the same level of bad.
Actually, chugging sauce helps. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's like.
What the heck? There's honey mustard in there.
Is there? I can't even taste it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
It's so dry. Why? How? I don't understand how you can have.
It's like they got a tortilla, wrapped it up, and put it in there to fill it.
I've eaten the chicken. That's all that.
It's like I don't know how
bacon
something
to
with lettuce and tomato and sauce and chicken can be so dry.
Like, let's get close up.
It's like eating paper.
There's a piece of chicken there, piece of chicken there. In between it is just tortilla.
It's very
Nothing
dusty.
else.
It's very
It's
dusty.
very dusty too. Oh, I see the
Honey mustard.
honey mustard.
The well of honey mustard.
Spicy 3 pepper sauce.
I didn't try that.
It's kind of sweet, actually. It's actually kind of my favorite sauce, I think.
Might try it with that. All that I have is tortilla left.
Might want to get a little extra from him. Ran out.
Yeah, there you go.
You want to feel it? Oh, pretty good. I like that sauce.
I like the sauce. I don't like the wrap. I thought going in, the Arby's would be like the worst thing I ever had, the beef and cheddar. And I thought I would enjoy this more, because it's chicken. It's just like the same flavor profile. It's just gritty and dry.
I'll be completely honest. If you put a blindfold on me and had me eat this, I could not pick out a single flavor that was in there. It's all this. Like even the lettuce tastes the same as the chicken, which tastes the same as the cheese.
Look at this. This is 100% tortilla with some spinach in the middle. This is my last 2 bites of my wrap.
You want to try the barbecue sauce?
I'm sure I'll try it with just tortilla. Oh wait, I can put the fries in.
There you go. There you
Put
go.
fries in there.
The fries are good.
Fries are good. They're decent. They're not bad. The only thing I would go to Arby's for, you should put that shit on there. You know?
Tastes like the fries at the Exxon noodles over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dry. I don't understand how it can be that dry.
No, Josh is not. I hate the tortilla.
Are you joking?
I crunched on something.
You French sauce.
Onion.
No. That tasted like sand. It tastes like I'm chewing on sand.
It might be sand. If we considered that Arby's is using sand as a filler for their chicken.
Probably.
That is the hardest thing to swallow. It's so
dry.
it has so many has tomatoes, lettuce, onions, all things that make a sandwich wet. It's dry as fuck.
This fries are good though. I wouldn't say that they're not like above McDonald's fries or whatever, but
I mean, you could go get exactly that at a gas station for cheaper.
probably don't.
And get, what is the grit? I'm just chewing on grit.
It's whatever the tortillas were covered with.
My mouth is numb. The roof of my mouth is numb.
Because you ate the horsey sauce.
I give that a 1, just because of how hard it is to chew.
Wait, there goes some.
It had more flavor than, but not much.
Could you differentiate the flavors of all the items in there? No. It all tasted like one conglomerate of like sand. Like I don't know. I guess I could taste chicken, but it didn't really taste like chicken.
It was like when you get more chicken, it was like you're eating a chicken nugget with everything else. Like it's just tortilla, sand.
Yeah, it was like it didn't taste like chicken. It was like if you took the chicken out of the chicken nugget and only ate the breading of the chicken nugget. Let's talk about this the experience at Arby's. So
I honestly wish I had gone to hell. I think I would have enjoyed that more.
Walked in, no one's there.
Yeah, no one, not a single person in the parking lot.
No, I got honked at on the wet pulling in because they were warning me not to go. They were warning me. Should have listened.
We go in, no one's in the restaurant except for the manager who's sitting at a table in the back.
Oh, that wasn't a customer?
No, that was the manager. He had an Arby's hat on, and then after I ordered my food, he walked into the kitchen and started yelling at people and asking them where the razor blades were.
Put the sandwich. They need to put the razor blades in the sandwich.
Secret ingredient. Yeah,
razor.
Oh, that's what the grit was. That was the grit. It was in the tortilla.
It was ground up razor blades. And then Arby's is like really fairly expensive for what you get. All of this costs $30. So
four sandwiches.
Two sandwiches.
Two sandwiches. Well, two sandwiches, 2 wraps.
2 sandwiches, 2 wraps.
And medium fry.
And medium fry, which was not very full to begin with. Yeah, it was like filled to the bottom. Like
It's not even. They don't have any loops. They got all the U's.
They had one big loop.
One big loop.
And then I got all the sauces. The sauces were free, but that was all $33. That was abysmal.
I'm chewing on grit. It's in the back of my teeth.
And then also, a guy was complaining about having to wear gloves to make the food, which, really, I'm glad we went there when we did, so we got gloved hands to make our food, but,
when you rang the bell.
I rang the Arby's bell.
That's the first time they've ever heard it.
I'm thinking it may have been rang too much, because they took the string off of it that's supposed to ring it. So I'm guessing someone rang it too many times.
You went up there and went, ding!
I did. I punched the little dangly thing in it. The bell chime.
I think my favorite experience was the drive away from Arby's. That was my favorite part of this meal.
When I left the parking lot, I was happy because the burden had been lifted off of my shoulders.
There's
an impending sense of doom that I felt as soon as I put on my turn signal. I knew from that moment. I got glances from people driving by and they're like, God, he's going to Arby's.
My hands are still
Yeah, they're like
covered in
a
dust.
coating.
I don't know why it just makes it drier. It's all the razor blades.
It was really dry. Like I've never experienced a chicken wrap that was that dry.
No, it was like made out of flimsy cardboard.
But at the same time, the beef and cheddar was so wet that
it was sloppy.
The meat was dry, but everything else was wet.
It was so strange.
The sandwich was made out of pure euphemisms.
You know that the original creator of Arby's, the reason the restaurant opened is because he wanted you to feel like you were eating leftovers after a Sunday dinner. So you'd get a roast, your wife would make you a roast, and then, after that, the leftovers, you'd get a roast beef sandwich. And that's what he was going for. Which I guess at one point it was maybe better quality meat. But that meat looked like... Have you ever seen a...
It's like the consistency of bologna, but it's beef.
It wasn't actually like a full cut of meat. It was ground up, processed meat that then they sliced into thin pieces. It looked like MRE meat. If you've ever seen meat from an MRE and like tacos or whatever.
Brown spam.
It's not good.
The roof of my mouth is still numb. I don't know why. It wasn't numb when I ate the horse wrap because I ate it with just a fry. Any days doing it? No. Curls.
What is wrong with that? That's what's bad.
I don't know Who on their team? They're like executive higher ups are like, oh yes.
I get a palate cleanser and a strawberry.
We know what we want. We know what the people want. They want horseradish mayonnaise.
Yes.
That's what they want. I can't believe the guy who made Arby's hated his wife so much.
What?
Can't believe he hated his wife to make that restaurant.
I don't think that's the story that I told, but alright.
I don't think so.
So the beef and cheddar, better or worse than the apparent worst thing on the menu?
Better because I didn't almost die like 3 times eating it.
Tier list, okay.
Yeah.
Tier list.
S through F, okay.
No, we start, F is up here.
No, typical S through F, okay.
Okay, we'll give him a chance, I guess.
Arby's, the curly fries. C.
You see,
Okay.
I say C.
Beef and cheddar, below F in its own tier.
Yes, cheddar tier.
That, below the beef and cheddar in its own tier, even lower. And there you go.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, I think the beef and cheddar was definitely better than the chicken wrap.
It is better, but it is still not even.
But it's not
quality.
good. It's not good. I could say the only time I would maybe ever think about eating that if it was the only restaurant in a desert and you were driving on the highway at like 4 o'clock in the morning trying to make it somewhere and your stomach was just touching your spine and it was the only place in like at all. You had to choose between a roadkill and Arby's. And at least the Arby's is cooked.
I would choose to starve. I would if I was going down the highway at 4 in the morning, having anything.
It's killing Dustin.
It's
He's
killing
having
Dustin.
he's having fits.
There's demons. I would pull over, lay down on the ground, and die.
You want to get you a classic beef Sammy, roast beef Sammy?
No.
It was Arby's. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, it was Arby's.
Arby's. SpongeBob.
Funny joke.
Arby's is bad. Don't go to Arby's.
Arby's.
If you're gonna go to Arby's, get curly fries and be dissatisfied.
Go somewhere else. If you're gonna
Just
go
go
to Arby's, go somewhere else.
If you're
We should have
missing
went to the McDonald's right next to Arby's.
Yeah, I had to. No, when we pulled into the parking lot, the McDonald's across this, like right behind the restaurant, like forced me to get on their Wi-Fi.
I was sending a signal.
They're sending a signal. They were saying, "Come to us. Don't go to that."
They take you, baby.
How many people have died in that parking lot?
Probably all of them. There's no one there. It looked like an abandoned restaurant. The only guy that was there, like, he just showed up and then left immediately. Should have got a classic Arby's dessert. They sell desserts there.
What's Arby's dessert?
I think it's Danishes. They have like cheese Danishes.
Here, put some
This
horsey
is a
sauce.
weird ass fucking goofy ass fucking place.
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Here, put some horsey sauce on the Danish.
Fucking roast beef sandwich, chicken wrap, curly fries, and fucking danishes. This is a goofy ass restaurant.
They have a Wagyu burger. Probably
Is it like fucking grade F Wagyu?
Probably. It's probably.
I
It's
don't think it is Wagyu. It's fucking-
You've got Wagyu burgers or whatever.
That's the only good thing.
Dun,
It's the
dun,
fucking-
dun, dun, we have the meats. Best thing out of that meal was the Dr. Pepper I drank.
It wasn't even from Arby. It was from my kitchen.
Yep.
Sponsored by Jacob's Kitchen at Jacob's apartment. Here, I'll put his address on screen. You can come to Jacob's apartment.
Don't do that.
I won't, but I will.
I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane.
I'll say one good thing. If you had any guttural parasites, they're now gone. You've killed them. They've died.
They're replaced with new ones, stronger ones.
Stronger ones.
You're putting a parasite in there to kill the parasites.
So far, on the restaurants we've visited, which is one,
Arby's.
On the list of restaurants we've visited, Arby's is bottom tier so far. This will be updated whenever we go to more restaurants.
Being held against me. They forced me to eat Arby's. I was forced to go.
We'll let you know in 3 to 4 business days if we die of food poisoning or something.
Died while editing this video.
Yeah.
I gotta upload it before I go.
This is the last time the boys were ever seen right here. Arby's YouTube video. We're losing him.
I'm dying.